What are we even watching?
Welcome back, my Dell Lincolns. We're recording another video, this time from FLEEKAZOID again. Nintendo finally announced their PS4 competitor, which I think is regarding the Nintendo 2 that had some stuff released about it, but I don't know tons about it. So let's get into it. I've been really enjoying his videos lately. He's pretty funny. Let's go.
For many years, Xbox and PlayStation have gone back and forth competing to have the best graphics, the best performance. Our online services are free. Oh yeah? Well, if a 12-year-old wants to yell slurs at a father of 4 on Xbox, they have to pay old Billy Buys all the land.
Ooh, Xbox. I'm not biased at all.
$50 annually. That's racism as a service, motherfucker. Well, while those two bickered in what was known as the console wars, one thing I always respected about Nintendo is that they quit before the real party even started. They just opted to be like Denmark during World War II. They surrendered in the first 6 hours. They had zero interest in competing over power. When Microsoft started the war against PS2 by
They were just like, we here, I make a game I like. That is pretty much Nintendo. You like game? You like Pikachu? I give you Pikachu. They didn't give a single fuck about that console.
launching the more powerful Xbox original. Did Nintendo try to make a more powerful console? No. Nintendo just waved the flag and said, check this shit out, you won't believe it, we made a fucking cube! When the console generations leaped again, unlocking HD, better graphics and grander games, Nintendo said, no.
But guys, Nintendo got a cube. Bitches love cubes.
We'll stay right here at 480p, fool. Hey, how do you feel about jerking off towards your TV?
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Then when PS4 and
Oh my
Xbox hit the
God.
market, bringing
No
gaming
way that made it to the... No way that got, like, approved for television. Ridiculous.
and graphics to an all-time high of realism, Nintendo responded to that by saying, fuck it, we're not even gonna make games for our console anymore. Then whatever, yada yada yada, Nintendo Switch. However, ever since the Switch came out, Nintendo fans have been edging to the idea of a console that can actually run its games. Rumors have been flying for years, leaks leaking. What will that console even look like? Will it be a pyramid?
Copium. Pure copium, guys. Imagine being able to run your actual games.
Will it be a pentagon? Will it be a sphere? Spherical! That could be any shape. But settle down now, because the wait is over. Nintendo has officially announced that it's get ready. It's the exact same console. It's the exact same console.
No, that's crazy. Crazy talk. But to be fair, like, Nintendo, I feel like, still makes a great console for kids. Like, it really sells well to the market they want.
Alright, it's not the same exact console. Here's what's new based on a little sleuthing. Right off the bat, a lot of people are comparing it to the Steam Deck. Probably because it's all black now. They also said it's gonna run faster. But if you're worried about them potentially stepping in some legal hot water here, allow me to put your mind to rest.
What's with consoles just getting rid of color? It's just like, go blacker, now white. Like, it's like, I like color. We all like color. Like, I guess PlayStation was always like black with some, it's blue highlights, but still. I miss it's blue.
I talked to my top guy inside the Nintendo Corporation, face blurred out to protect his anonymity, and he says they went to great lengths to make it legally distinct from the Steam Deck by making it still kinda shit at running games. That being said, if the performance bump is anywhere near as massive as the PS5,
that's how you make it distinctive. It's like the Steam Deck, but worse.
Pro, we can still expect an FPS leap from 25 to 23. The screen is larger now, which also means the Joy-Cons got larger. Huge news for the hulking hands community, which I am a member of. Although, if I'm being honest, these Joy-Cons still look a little bit small for these giant grippers here.
Yeah, I have Velociraptor hands, and even I find Joy-Cons very small. Even like the remote that comes with it feels very pinchy. I can't imagine how it feels if you got big hands.
You know, I mean, country girls make do, but out of curiosity, how short are those? 4.5? And that's inches, really. Is that what that looks like? Shit. Thought I was at least that. Well, it looks like we both got a little bit of bad news today.
Can you really measure anything without comparing it to a wang? I don't know.
Baby Hands Fleek doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. Because there's still so much to be happy about. Like now the Joy-Cons are magnetic, so at least when Smash Bros lags and I crack my Switch over my knee, the Joy-Cons will be safe. That's $80 back in my pocket, which I can now use to buy one of their games that never goes on sale. And in more good news, Nintendo has announced Switch 1 games are going to be backwards compatible, meaning...
Honestly, that's what took me so long to buy a Switch, is I hate that their games never go on sale. It is so hard to get a good one at a reasonable price. it's a pain in the ass, honestly. I ended up just getting it mainly for streaming and a few other games and some Pokemon games. But yeah, even then, I don't probably dust it off enough to warrant it.
They decided not to rob us, everyone! Asterisks. Even money aside, I'm glad Nintendo did this because the previous generation had nothing but hopes, dreams, and
I swear every console says this every time, so until I see that console with backward compatibility, I won't believe a thing they say to me. Not a bloody thing. They build this on a castle of lies. Lies, I say.
Xenoblade Chronicles for exclusives, which had to be the second biggest reason why it failed. What was the number one? I'm glad you asked. Number one, according to IGN, was that the name was too hard for Americans to say. The Nintendo Wii sold 101 million copies, but as soon as they threw that U on there was blood in the streets. These idiots think we don't know how to say we, in America? You stupid motherfuckers. By the way, the we, is still doing numbers to this day, so you worry about yourself, Igan. Hey, look at that. You're dumbass.
We are.
Name didn't stop me from finding that dumbass opinion. That name's nowhere near as sophisticated as FLEEKAZOID. That's a thinking man's name right there. Anyways, I'm getting...
That bloody dent. Oh my god. But yeah, I had such trouble saying FLEEKAZOID. When I first read it, I was like, what the hell is this?
Dangerously off track here. In other news, there's a C button, and right now everyone's trying to figure out what this means. It's a conspiracy. Hang on, maybe that's what it means. No, it's cursor, controller, cash shop, communist, China. No, that can't be it either. No one knows what this means. I know exactly what this means. It's C something and T. C something and T. We're missing one letter. Wait.
He's not Australian enough to say this word. Censor it.
I think I got it. Pet I'd like to solve. It's no need to dwell on genius. Let's move on to another
I really hate how that YouTube does hate that word so much.
Piece of information the lying media didn't report. Nintendo has confirmed Joy-Con drifting on the Switch 2. Take a look at this. Did you see that? Maybe if I put...
Oh my god. That has to be the best use of drifting ever.
Put some cars in there, you'll get it. Let me play it again. Just like that. What was that Joy-Con just doing?
When you're trying to avoid getting copyrighted up the wazoo.
Drifting. They won that lawsuit, and this is their way of saying, fuck you, you nostalgia whip bitches. At first time, it was an accident, but this time, these Joy-Cons are gonna drift off that fucking controller and across your $20 IKEA desk. Once again, that is a direct quote from my insider, but take all this with a grain of rice. I don't even know if he's a trustworthy source. However,
insert China already making dupes for that remote to sell at half the price.
A very trustworthy source, dare I say a bastion of integrity and Christian values, former Activision CEO Bobby Kotick has confirmed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be as powerful as the base level PS4. Finally! God forgive me for coming in my cargo shorts, but I say today's a special...
It just one generation. To be fair, Nintendo's always like one generation behind graphics wise. That's not usually their biggest selling point.
It's about God. That's exactly right, Uncle Wee Fleek. It is about goddamn time. Forget everything I said. I love you, Nintendo. All I've been asking for 8 years is a Switch Pro, and now you give me this beast? There's only like a couple consoles in the world that are more powerful than this. We're talking the PS4 Pro, the PS5, the PS5 Slim, my toaster, the PS5 Pro, the Xbox One X, the original Steam engine from 1712, the Series X, the Series... No, not that one. The Steam Deck, my Ninja Blender. But you know what none of those consoles has over the Switch 2? Exclusives. Power doesn't mean shit.
Pretty much, like, this is what I always say about Nintendo. What you pay for is exclusives. And it's like one of the rare consoles or that actually have exclusives really worth buying it. A lot of the time, like, I don't even buy PlayStation anymore. I didn't buy the PS5. I just wait for my Final Fantasy games to come to the PC. It's just not worth it. You may as well just wait. There's not enough good games getting made by them to warrant getting so many consoles.
You have nothing to use it on. Nintendo's got 3D Mario, 2D Mario, Paper Mario, Mario Kart, Mario Sports, and you know I can't forget Mario Party, Mario Rabbids, Zelda, Bayonetta, Metroid, Smash Bros, Kirby, Pokemon, Astral Chain, Xenoblade, Wii Fit Trainer, Wii Fit Trainer, Wii Fit Trainer, Nintendogs. They're eating the Nintendogs. And finally, I'll be able to run them all on a stable 30 FPS. I'm going to Nintendo World, pal.
I feel like the Bayonetta picture really sold what it was all about, you know?
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Thanks to the Polka Pimps for bankrolling this video, and another
the hell?
huge thanks to all the pimpers for buying me all these full-price Nintendo Switch games from 8 years ago. Alright, we're staying in Japan for the next one.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I hate. They never go down in price. Why? Why? Go have a sale lower after time, Nintendo, please. If a Pokemon game has 6 newer ones out, why isn't it cheaper? Why? I don't get it. But guys, this is the end. This is the end of the video. I'm slightly doing better. Hopefully I can get back into the game here of doing stuff. But I'll catch you next time. My delinquents, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, or check out the Patreon. Whee! And I'll catch you next time.
In a world of neon lights, till the bunny shines so bright, clumsy hot flood holds her crown, busting sassy folks she's found.